Hello everyone, this is Boris Boo welcoming you to Story Time in October. Boy, do we have some fun stories, so might as well get started. Here we go. The Monster Mash, illustrated by Maria Cecilia. I was working in my lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. My monster from the slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster mash, the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash, he did the mash. It caught on in a flash, he did the mash. He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east, with the mouse to the bedroom where the vampires feast, the ghouls all came from their humble abode to get a jolt from my electrodes. They did the mash. They did the monster mash, the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. They did the mash. It caught on in a flash. They did the mash. They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sound. Igor on chains backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker 5. They played the mash. They played the monster mash, the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. They played the mash. It caught on in a flash. They played the mash. They played the monster mash. Out from his coffin Drac's voice did ring. Seemed he was troubled by just one thing. He opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?" It's now the mash. It's now the monster mash, the monster mash. It's a graveyard smash. It's now the mash. It caught on in a flash. It's now the mash. It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool. Dracs are part of the band, and my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you. Then you can mash. Then you can monster mash, the monster mash, and do my graveyard smash. Then you can mash. You'll catch on in a flash. Then you can mash. Then you can monster mash. Oh, wasn't that a fun, spooky story? Can't wait for next time. Speaking of that, we'll see you then. How I love